Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm your host Mulgaris. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing Age of Empires 2 HD Edition, which stands for Heavenly Devil, I suppose. We'll play some campaigns. Let's start with the Age of Kings. That's the original campaign. And of course, William Wallace, classical guy, learning the campaign. Marching and fighting.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south, where Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon if we have any chance of resistance. We need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Alright. Follow the instructions to reach the Scottish village.
The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we're to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight.
Yeah, so this is much
Follow
like...
the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now, right-click near the blue flag.
So what's different about this game compared to Age of Empires 3 is that Age of Empires 3 has a lot more automatic mechanics, I get the impression, and this one is more the
Excellent.
manual stuff.
Move to the next
Also
flag.
4 resources.
You must walk through the black area. Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go on to the next flag where you'll meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once.
Yeah.
Near the units,
Oh.
then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead
Yes.
is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then
Whoa.
click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
Yep, that's done and done.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids.
I like his
Keep
optimism.
following the path to the village.
Oh, it was right outside... right outside the
Home
village.
sweet home.
Of course.
Wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village.
Well, let's fight back.
Just click your soldiers and right-click the English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you will have won your first battle.
Sounds like a plan.
Job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
Left click, right click. Understood. Victory is mine. Alright, game over, click menu and quit current game. Yes, sir.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we will need many more recruits. Much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be steeped in the blood of clansmen.
We shall see about that. Feeding the army.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together will collapse again.
Let's get to work then. Gather 50 wood, 50 food, 50 wood and 50 gold.
To support the Scottish army, you'll need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold. To gather food from the forage bush, click a village.
Done and done.
Then right-click a forage bush near the blue flag.
I already did that.
In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying. The villager continues to gather from the forage bush until he's carrying 10 food.
Hold on, let me just do something real quick. Yep. Better. Can all see the meme map now. So, speed up a little bit.
The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town center.
Noted.
The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Done and done. Okay. This one gonna send to the gold mine once he pops out. Villager. Hotkey A. Not enough food. I understand that. Now we wait. The best part of RTSs. Just waiting. Where are you going?
Great! You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click tree.
Just put in the remaining food you got. There you go. And chop these forests down. Riveting. How much does a house cost? 30 wood. Well, we can build a house, but will not really be of any use to us right
You
now.
haven't found any gold yet. Search in the unexplored territory. Good job! You now have enough wood.
Now let's pick up the gold, shall we?
Good! You found some gold.
You're like an over-enthusiastic like miner. Good! You found some gold! Excellent. Yeah, I know I need to build more houses. But I don't think it will be necessary for this mission.
You're well on your way to making a city. Excellent!
A city of
You
5
now
people.
have enough gold.
I am victorious. What's the map look like? That's pretty funny. Good current game.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown military tactics in Wales, England, and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He's indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick upon Tweed. Would that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray we can be ready for Longshanks' coming.
Oh, we will, don't you worry. Training the
Villages
troops.
throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the city of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up the spear, sword, or bow. We must remake these shepherds into soldiers.
Yes. Training the troops. Train for militia. Oh, I have a lot of starting resources.
We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland. We'll
House?
start by creating villagers. Click your town center. Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen. Good job! The villager has appeared next to your town center. Now, create another village. It takes time for a villager to appear. If your town center is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen. You need
Yes, sir.
additional housing to support your population.
To build a house, click a villager. Good job. Try building another house. Each house supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current supportable population. Click the buildings button, click the build house button, then click where you want to build the house. Other buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks. The barracks is a military building. If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Interesting. You chop some wood, please. So, how you guys doing? Got 3 huts over here. I mean, I don't really call these houses, they're more like huts, if anything else.
Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia button.
The soldiers have been created.
Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the lower left corner of the screen. That's one militia unit. Create 3 more, and you'll have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario.
I see.
Click the barracks and quickly click the Create Militia button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
Ooh. Let's make a mine over here. One more militia, and the scenario has been completed.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks.
So where's the attack? Oh, no attack. Alright. So is this also a limited area? Alright, alright, alright. I didn't know there was so much desert in Scotland.
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshanks' army will be another matter. The wicked English king has yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias could only get us so far. We are going to need more advanced weapons.
Research and technology.
Rumors creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland, his great sword driving through earth and man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can hold the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now, our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are making arrows and crossbow bolts.
Alright then, to win you will need to advance to feudal age and repel the English raids. Yeah. Okay.
English use very advanced weapons and armor. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town center, then click the research loom button. Good. Researching technology costs resources, but improves your civilization. While you're researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explode.
Working on that right now. I got 8 militia. They don't seem to be that strong, but they are useful for the exploration indeed. Next sheep.
New technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food.
Yep, and I don't have that one yet. Oh, more sheep. Great. You really are Scottish, aren't you? With your sheep. This was a very poor Scottish accent. I apologize to all Scottish people out there. That was not great. Anyways, I can almost advance to the next age. How cool, how nice. Almost there.
Now you have enough food to advance to the feudal age. However, you also need 2 buildings from your current age. In
Got the
addition
barracks.
to gathering food at forest
And I got
bushes,
lumber camp.
villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food. Good! You're on your way to the feudal age. You already have a barracks, so now have your villagers build a mill. The mill is a drop-off point for food, so build it next to your food source. To arms! The English are making a sneak attack!
You guys are vastly outnumbered. That was not a great idea on your guys' part.
Now that the battle is over, create some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces.
No, enough food, my friends. These garrison units slowly heal over time. Emphasis on slow. Okay, that's enough. And the other raids want to show up.
Congratulations!
Ooh, man at arms.
Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
I see.
Near the minimap at the lower right corner of the screen is the idle villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now you
Okay.
can advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age. Click your town center, then click the Advance to Feudal Age button.
Already
Now
done
that
that.
you're in the Feudal Age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click Upgrade to men-at-arms. The English are attacking again! Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms!
Oh, that's my villager, you jerk. Oof. They do seem to be hitting hard, actually. Research wheelbarrow. I don't watch is more important, I think.
English are no match for your warriors.
They aren't. Excellent. Where did they come from, actually? Oh, there's a random militia guy over there in the desert. Awesome. Alright.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed, and sacked the city of Perth. It's worse. He's captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland.
Disgusting.
We cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, and the Scottish armies will be too demoralized to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish he'd get his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
With a bit of luck, we can. The Battle of Stirling.
Time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers.
Disgusting.
Our newly formed army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's show the Scottish are made of. Defeat the English army and destroy their tower.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see at great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. Keep making villagers
Understood.
your town center until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south. You can specify a location for new units to gather by selecting a gather point. For villagers, click the town center and click the Set Gather Point button.
Gotta send you to the trees, homie. Okay, there are a couple of paths we can take here.
You found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town center and assign a villager to gather food from them. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes.
Already done that. Okay, so we're slowly but surely building up. We got some food income. As far as my friends taught me, prioritize sheep and animals because they have a better yield in general. Let's see, where's my scout? There it is. Okay, so far so good. You build a house. We're running out of space. Raw wood, yeah, indeed. Lots of raw wood.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Alright. Sounds interesting. Well, over there, oh. Keep building those, keep slaughtering those sheep. As for you, build a dock. There you go. I don't think it's necessary for my village to be hard to kill. We got options for that.
Now, click the dock and build a fishing ship.
I'll even build two, just for you. Let's see, lumber camp, right here. Stone, lots of stone. Don't know what I need it for yet, but I got lots of stone. Also villagers.
Fish. Click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
First of all, let's just start by harvesting fish, you know?
Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Yes, sir. Gonna put you right here. Not enough wood. Oh well. Let's change that, shall we?
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Interesting. But we're not there yet. Where are the English? I also probably could build mill right here, but that's okay. Live and learn. Gonna have you build that barracks for me, buddy. Where is it? Right, there it is. Ooh. What do I spy with my little eye? It's a couple of sheep. That's pretty neat. Oh, we are on our food quota, it's fine. Let's go fuel H and train up some soldiers. I am running a high risk though because I don't have any soldiers in the beginning H.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town center. Click your town center, then click town bell. You're close to an English base. You better not knock down this wall until you've got an army of about 12 soldiers.
Oof. Those are very effective arrows.
Good! You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town center, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Done and done. What more is there to do? Where's the gold? Oh, there's the gold. Okay. Got a couple of soldiers ready to move. I don't need to build any farms just yet. There are still plenty of berries and I
Now
can
that you've
harvest.
reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12. Remember,
Working on that.
you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
Thank you for a dip. And these man-at-arms are going to deal some serious damage. Our food income is pretty good thanks to these ships as well. Bushes are almost done. Once those are done we can build some farms in it. Two of you join your brother up the hill. These man-at-arms will be done pretty soon. I can upgrade my harvesting speed for wood. I will do that actually. It costs 150 wood, 100 gold and 50, 100 wood and 50 gold. Sorry. There you go. Anything more? Anything else you know about? Oh. You return back to the tree. This forge bush is almost done. Alright. Another man-at-arms. So far, so okay. Now we're gonna send you into the food stuff. And you build a second barracks. Oh wait, a blacksmith. Those are for troop upgrades, aren't they? And if I could upgrade my army and outclass the enemy, that'd be very, very nice. Forge bush. Grab two of you and slaughter that sheep. Oh, I'm yawning a lot during this playthrough. I apologize. So unprofessional. I'm gonna have you build one of those farms. This is infantry and cavalry have +1 attack. None of food, eh? Classic Age of Empires. As for you, build another farm over here. How much does it cost? 150 food. Forging. Huh. I was more imagining metal or stone, but apparently it costs food to upgrade your weapons.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
I think I've explored plenty, my friend. Oh. Me use my fishing boats. Okay. Let me just whip out another one. If you're so keen on that. Also, this is great to build preserve. It's essentially like some kind of trade for food and wood. So it makes it a lot easier to have a maintained economy. A well-maintained economy, rather. And a few build a farm over here. 60 food, 20 gold. Yeah, it's easy. Alright, I'm going to have you explore. What are we dealing with? Mm-hmm. Okay, so far so okay. Yeah, 6+1. Alright, that attack damage will come in handy. What's this? If you have +1 pierce armor. Yep. That's gonna help out a lot. There's some armor. That's okay. Cut down these trees. I think we're almost there. We just don't have enough food. That's a problem a little bit now.
Remember to upgrade your weapons and arms at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
It's right here, sir. And my armor is well upgraded. Thank you for asking. Anything I should know about? Okay, so the English base is to the west of here. Their camp doesn't seem to be too big.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge! Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
That's why I like to build more troops beforehand so we can overrun them in one big wave. That'll make things a lot easier for every one of us. What, no escape route for you guys? Oh, I see. It's not exactly a dog terror, is it? How are you guys going to escape? Alright. So far, so good. Let's take a few more troops extra. Okay, I think we got the armor to do so. Can also build a second barracks, just to increase my... Ooh. I'm ignoring a whole branch of technology. Well, move forward now. So I don't think I have to destroy this tower, I have to destroy the tower inside the enemy base to proceed. But taking out the watchtower, that'll help out a lot. Need more houses, understood. Houses are on their way. Wait, how much my... 3+3. You do as much damage as a regular soldier, man. Pretty nice. Dun, dun, dun. I hope that this is how it works. Here it comes. The wall has been broken, we're inside. Oh, they don't have any upgrades, that's pretty poor on their part. Okay, I might need some range units to compensate with this one. It's a pretty tight fit. which I have mixed opinions about. Make the entrance a little bit bigger. Okay, to the left now. We may have lost our archer, but we still got our love. No, just target down the tower. No need to be fancy about it. Watchtower. That actually goes down pretty easily, all things considered. No dock, a severely underdeveloped base. Yeah, I'll take it.
Nice job! You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Good job! You've eliminated the English soldiers. Now destroy that tower and our victory will be complete. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires.
Oh, well, that's a little bit of a fourth wall break in my Scottish campaign. But we are victorious. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Ooh, now it does it's to the north of us. Okay, good current game.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word came in that the Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight, of whom so many have spoken. Now, we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the Hammer of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal, but Sir William replies that he cannot be a traitor, since he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigor. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
We shall see about that. Forge an alliance. Is it where we meet William
Our
Wallace?
coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling, so we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans.
Ooh.
Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Interesting. Capture 3 relics and garrison them into your monastery. Oh, we're going
Scottish
religious.
army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. Situation's starting to look up. Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the minimap in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units or only resources and trade units by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the minimap.
Interesting.
It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third. You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers or those of your allies. They
Interesting.
can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army. Good! You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. Perfect.
202.
You now have 1
3.
relic garrisoned. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
Huh. Upgrade to man-at-arms, of course. Well, it's going to sound down the press
Farms are a
fest for now.
good source of food once you've exhausted forage bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm. You have a market. The market can create trade carts to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee. Click the market, then click sell food for gold.
Sell 100 food for 70 gold. Okay. 100 food for 70 gold. I did not get enough sleep last night. Yeah, so don't make me a role model. I am a very tired person all the time due to that sleep schedule. Nice sheep. Gotta send you back home. Can you build your house, please? Oh, you already had a builder. Oh well.
It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you'll need to build a market. You've reached your ally's town. Go inside and see how his city's doing. Your ally's gate will open automatically for you.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
On the hill northeast of your town. Okay, let me just send them one of my favorite priests. Excuse me, monks. Cause boys over here, yeah. Okay, there you go. Alright, Mr. Monk,
You
what
made a
happened?
trade card. If you click the trade card on your ally's market, you can make extra gold.
Ooh,
The trade card will automatically make trips between your and your ally's market.
interesting. Nice. What do I need for the third age? 800 food and 200 gold. Well, that's kind of a lot. My goal is steadily going up due to the relic. And I think if I get my second relic, it'll go up even more. Pick up the relic. I need the gold as soon as possible. Anything more? There already is a sheep. That's fine. As for you, wait, where's the gold? Well, I guess it's all about the passive income of gold, I guess. Okay. This one's mine. I'm gonna put it in my church. How's our food coming along? Food's coming along pretty good, pretty good. Okay. I'll trade some more wood for food. How's the scouting going? Nothing much, I see. Okay, so at what point do we attack our enemy? Well, I mean, maybe the first question is always, where is the enemy? Gonna grab these horses. Moving to the south. Wait, where's my smith? I don't have a smith just yet. Well, I know what to do, young man. I need some more stuff. There we go.
Villagers and soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they're created by using gather points.
The English are attacking our town. Can you tribute any spare food or gold to us? Thanks for the resources. If you have any spare soldiers, come to our town and let's drive the English out.
To set a gather point for infantry, click your barracks, click Set Gather Point, then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather. To tribute your ally, click the Diplomacy button in the upper right corner of your screen. Give your ally some food and gold, but don't give him everything you own.
Some food and gold, okay. There you go. Wait. Yeah, I gave you one, right? There you go, okay. That should
have
do
enough
it.
soldiers now to think about attacking the English and recovering their relic.
Well, before we do that, let's make sure troops are nice and upgraded. Now we actually have a reason to go for ranged upgrades, which is also a big plus. Also advance to
You
the
can use
castle
the
age.
technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization.
If you're getting ready to attack the English, I can help you out. Here, take this food and wood.
Oh, thanks. No, I don't need any scout cavalry, however archers are important. Oh. Oh, you actually got everything we need to go to the next age. Excellent. I do wonder what kind of upgrades I get in the castle age. I love outclassing my enemies like this. What the? Well, time to intercept and help. Oh, we're actually getting our butts kicked. That was a serious attack. Dang. Didn't see that coming. These crossbow man, that explains. They are a tier above me. Oh, we took some serious hits.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you'll be victorious.
Well, we'll see when that time comes, won't we? Anything else? Yep. 1 plus 1 range, that should make a difference. It's more castle age is about 75% done, 75 to 8% done. Then once that's when we can engage stronger units. I also want to build knights. I've seen knights a few times, but I hope they unlock with the castle age upgrades. Our gold is pretty low though. I'm gonna need a few more trade cards. 50 gold, yeah, that seems like good investments. Ooh, look how big the buildings are. I love it. And now we can build our knights. 70 foot, 75, 60 foot, 75 gold. Okay. What are these? Long swordsman. Lots of food and some golds. I do like the tier 3 upgrades. Okay. Also for the upgrades, but I think we can finish the game off before it happens. Let me see. Is there any gold mines around here? I have to move to the north, maybe? Oh no, here it is. As for you, build a mine. Actually, no, all of you built that mine. That's like a more easier and more logical choice to make. Upgrade. Okay, let's go poke around the enemy. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun. Oh. Those are some strong walls. Take out that horse. I don't want to see that horse alive anymore. I shall probably also upgrade my archers to crossbowmen. Because this is not going fast at all. Not enough food? We got plenty of food. Uh-oh. Didn't see that coming. Okay, not bad at all. I do like that our upgrade soldiers are putting in the work. As they should. How about now? There you go. That was the army, eh? Smash down the gate now. I could have gone far worse. I'm content. Not enough food. Okay. We got plenty of food, so I'm going to pull you off. That's okay, just take out the gates, that's fine. Why does it take so much effort to take out a single gate? Come on, just click on it. You got this. Also remember, you don't have to destroy the entire base, you just grab the relic and we get out. A few more crossbowmen. Make sure it goes down smoothly. So knights. Ooh, knights are actually pretty cheap. They're also very tanky, in my experience. How is the destruction of this gate coming along? Oh, it's going very well. Awesome. Reinforcements are on the way. That extra field should help out. This one's almost sacked. Okay then. Let's enter this English outpost, or fortress rather. Let's to the south of here. Where is your filthy relic? Give me your relic, and I'll make sure I'll leave most of your buildings unarmed. Oh, some cool villagers working over here. How cool. Trying to convert, eh? Yep, this village's not mine. See you guys. I'll not plug them off one by one, eh? Can you do something goofy and build a tower? Yep, we can build a tower right here. That's fine. Wait, where's the relic? The relic has to be somewhere around here, right? Mayhaps in a church or something? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Grab the relic and then get out. Got a few horse people over here to break down this gate in the meantime. That should expedite the process. Oh, don't shoot me. I'm just moving through here. Nothing special. That's the final relic. There's still somebody in the town center. I don't fully trust it. Alright, bash down the gates. Economy still going pretty smooth. Oh, they're attacking a building of mine, are they? Ah, no, it's fine, that's fine. A converted villager. Just break down the gates, I will be home free. Yeah, building an archer though. This is getting harm here. I think it's like 25 degrees right now in Belgium. It's awfully nice weather. Starting 30 degrees Celsius, it gets a little too hot for me. Yeah, no, you guys would have to take long. Oh well. Oh, that tower didn't stand a chance. Fight to the death, young lady. And you died. Good job. You did exactly what I want you to do. Maybe some more attack power. This gate's almost down. Just a little bit more. Anytime now. And go. You. Insert a relic into the monastery. Do that and our mission today is done. That's how you do it. And they actually were quite well fortified. Break down the gates, then raiding the stuff over here, then going out the other side, find a relic, breaking down this gate. It's like you break into a house, you destroy a door, then you return back and you destroy the other door, and then you leave the house. Lots of paw prints for them to check up on, but you know, at least you broke into a house, right? Lovely. Why is there a sheep over here? Oh well.
Congratulations! You've captured all 3 relics.
Excellent. Okay. And the desert is to the south of here. Good job, soldiers.
With the 3 relics now locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur that we are blessed
By the heavens.
Our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and knights of our own with which to meet Longshanks. We march south to Falkirk, where we will rendezvous with the army of William Wallace and plan our combined attack upon the English castle.
Once the castle is destroyed, they'll lose control of the region, and then it's all for us. Alright, time for a little break. Alright, now I'm back. I forgot to read the description of the campaign actually. One moment please. It's a bit amateur of me to do so, but well, better late than never. The warriors of Scotland attempt to hold off an invasion of the better equipped English armies, take command of the Highlanders, and learn the basic concepts of Age of Empires 2 HD Edition, such as how to build an army, how to train your soldiers, and most importantly, how to fight and defeat your enemy. If you are new to real-time strategy games, alright. The Battle of Falkirk.
Only way we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle.
Ooh.
Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself has sworn to join our forces, and together we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Build a castle, destroy the English castle.
The English could attack at any time. You have some walls already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Okay. Yeah, we got some walls over here. We also got a nice view of the enemy. Okay. I see. Well, yeah. Oof, actually this is going pretty well so far. We have closed out these walls as well. Okay. Let's make it happen, Captain. We are in the feudal age already.
Surplus resources of one type, you can sell them for gold at your market. You can then use the gold to buy what you need.
First of all, let's get those walls up before anything else. Nope, delete this one. Yeah, that's to be expected. Wall. Oh, I was just not using these guys for anything.
You can also build towers to defend your city. Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection, and archers can even fire out of a tower.
Interesting. I'll be sure to make use of that once the time arrives. No idle villagers, awesome. Okay, and so far so good. Yes, they're taking out my border towers. I understand that. Keep him busy. Okay, so that's already pretty good. Anything else I should know about? Wait, I'm gonna skip these two. Go to the castle age so I can build another town center.
To build a castle, you must first advance to the next age, the castle age.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are they just going to walk around and take out all my towers? Well, not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Increase stone harvesting speed and gold harvesting speed. That's a must.
The advanced buttons let you set combat states for your soldiers. A defensive soldier will be less likely to attack an enemy that comes near him. Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons on the lower left corner of the screen. Using the advanced buttons, you can also order a soldier to patrol an area between 2 points and guard or follow another unit.
I see. Very nice they don't target my horses, because that would be, or my cavalry, because that would probably be fatal. Why is there a battering ram over here? Just standing, doing nothing. I'm a battering ram, guys! Come on! Excellent. Alright.
The advanced buttons allow access to a new type of formation. For example,
Oh.
with a box formation,
No,
you
we
can
don't have the troops for
protect
this one
a
yet.
weak unit such as a monk.
Box. Alright, there you go. We're not engaging the enemy just yet. They seem to have some very formidable defenses, and it's not a great idea on our part to engage willy-nilly. Also, I feel like we're technologically underdeveloped to do so. So once that changes, we can go all in, baby. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. No. Wait. Where's my number 2? There's my number 2. Oh, these are longbowmen. English Special Forces. Gonna put you guys back. They're into range of my other units. See, there you go. That'll make life a lot better.
Congratulations. You're going to find lots of things to do in the castle age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons.
Well, first of all, let's make sure our army is up to snuff. Siege weapons are good, don't get me wrong. Without proper support, they'll die just as easily as any other villager. At least get the opportunity to build you a bit closer to the front line as well. Put you on 4. Let's upgrade to crossbow people. Crossbow men rather. Go. Harvest resource a little bit faster. Okay, research heavy plow. We need more villagers in the woods. Gold is okay, stone is more than okay.
Good job. With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they're resistant to arrow fire and excellent at knocking down walls. You may need some rams to attack the English castle.
Looks like it. What are these? Long swordsmen.
You may need to assign extra villagers to gather stone so you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you'll need.
I got plenty of stone, don't you worry about that, no. What I do lack is food. So let's see if I can get a villager to build another farm. That should help out. What are you doing? Just help out the mining camps, we can get more gold going. I actually built a villager for food now, I realize it. Okay, our wood is a little bit better now. Best I could also upgrade the production of that. This castle should help keep an eye out on the front line. Gonna put you on 5. Hey, better we got 160 wood. Well, we don't have enough for that. First, more villagers. There you go. Not enough. Okay, and there we go. Where's my idol? Oh, it is. Okay, I'll just send you over here. So get our food income. The castle's almost done. And once the castle's done, you have stabilized. This thing's on fire. It will remain on fire because it doesn't burn down. Easy. Okay, what's over here next? We still got silver stone. Gold's no works. Oh, I didn't get the gold mining speed. That's a problem. Grab you, put you down here. Okay. And we're out of mills. Yeah, this whole lack of food problem is going to be a problem very soon. It already is a problem.
You've completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
I don't see him yet.
Wallace has come.
Alright, Wallace, calm down. What are these? Elite wood raiders. Oof. They sound very dangerous.
One of your most powerful units is created at the castle. Create 10 more wood raiders.
Alright, objectives have changed. Okay. I got a castle. I built myself a castle. I build high. I build brick by brick and stone by stone till it reaches up to the sky. Alright. Really? Wood is still a problem? It can't be, right? Got so many people on wood. You have, ooh, 120 HP. Okay, 100 HP. Dead attack power though. So many wood raiders. Petards are basically these.
William Wallace and his wood raiders on your side. The English may be in trouble. Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the English castle.
Monastery will need a lot more wood for that. Oh, got a hair on my finger. Lots and lots more wood.
Trebuchets are massive siege weapons with a great range, available only in the Imperial Age. Remember that trebuchets must be packed to move and unpacked to fire.
Yeah, due to some time constraints, I'll not be building trebuchets for this one. Ooh. Get a few extra soldiers. I do want to have myself a monastery. Some medics. Some medics in the front line. Won't no to that. Didn't even closely stand a chance. Wood. Maybe some side upgrade would be helpful as well. It costs some food, but now we got plenty of food, so that's good. Lots of food is good. Wow, why are the villagers coming out of there? Oh, great, you guys are resting. That's pretty good. Get these priests out now. None of gold. Oh, we're working on that, it's fine. There we go. Battering ram. Let's go over here. Make a battering ram right here. Make a battering ram right here. Alright. What more do you need? I think having 3 battering rams should be enough to knock down this gate and steadily advance upon the enemy. Also, my ships are wreaking havoc on our coastline, which is also a very welcome development. Don't know why these villagers are here, but hey, I'll take them. Pull back, don't need to get shredded apart by a tower. Imperial Age, what's that? 1000 food and 800 gold. Yeesh. Hit the gates. Ooh, damage output is pretty low, but decent for a siege weapon. Also a lot less glitter than usual. My priests are doing God's work. Always nice to see. And this gate is going down surely and steadily. Mayhaps by some markets. I want to sell my stone. That's my blacksmith. Here's a market. What can I do? Sell 100 stone for 91 gold. Alright. There we go. This guy's glitching out. Like, I don't know what to do, man. Yeah, you're very dead, man. You're very, very dead. What's now? Okay. Aha! Right on time. Imperial Age. I doubt I'll have the time to actually build trebuchets. Since we are already inside the enemy base and our army is overwhelming. And theirs is pretty underwhelming compared to mine, so let's see. Where is the castle of theirs? This looks like higher grounds. Mayhaps a trebuchet is in order, or a castle is to be found over here. Research is needed before buildings can be converted. Don't convert the building. I just want you guys to just destroy it. These dirty English buildings are nothing for us. So, where is your castle, buddy? I got your production. Now I just need to find your castle, and then this mission is over and done with. Oh, a flag. I found a castle. Time to wreck it. Archery range. Take him out. Castle. Taking damage as well. Engage. Make sure they don't survive. Now this army is plenty. They can't even target my battering rams due to minimum range. Well, I guess it's the end of the English invasion of Scotland. They didn't fight very well. They are no match for our Scottish might.
The English castle at Falkirk is no more. The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant.
And the Scottish are free. And guess what? No desert to speak of. That was a great fight. That was very, very well fought. Good job, guys. I'm very proud of you. Ooh, a champion. Good to see you.
It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet, somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious! English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one will be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he's but one man, he inspires great deeds in others, and many of the Scottish princes and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged, of course, in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will know fear.
Alright, that's William Wallace's campaign. Next up, we're heading into Joan of Arc en France.